Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, guys from different part of the world. Today is 29th of September 2025, Monday, first trading day of the week. We are going to analyze the market in our weekly webinar, my QFX weekly webinar. And the people who are just joining first time or who's watching this webinar on the YouTube first time, just to let you know what is the MyQFX. MyQFX is your gateway for the practical force training and the real-time market analysis. It is a very comprehensive training platform and the live analysis for the novice and the experienced trader. So whether you are just starting your trading journey or seasoned professional trader, MyQFX tools give you insight that you need to succeed, which is we're going to go through at the end how the MyQFX platform is going to help you, to succeed in your trading journey. All right, so let's look at the first. We're going to do the homework, which is a disclaimer. So I'm just going to read the last paragraph, guys, and let me minimize this one. Okay, so I'm not affiliated with or nor I do represent any security brokers or dealer or investment company. I'm not licensed to qualify to provide investment advice. Any trading decision I share are information purpose only and should not be taken as a financial or investment advice. It is important to verify all information independently, and any action you take based on that information are entirely your own responsibility. All right, guys, so let's talk about the format of this webinar. We're going to look at the high impact news, which is very important in trading. As being a professional trader, we have to look at what sort of high impact news is going to release and how those news going to make impact to the market, and we look opportunity accordingly. So we basically align our technical analysis with the fundamental news, and then we look for the opportunity accordingly. Mainly we do every day this kind of exercise in my QFX platform, which is I'm going to show you later on. And then I will also show you how we analyze today in my QFX platform, all the analysis. We had an amazing day, guys, today, and we are heading towards the end of the month, and we're expecting some nice volatility, and most of the traders really squeeze nice trades today, which is I'm going to explain to you later. All right. Again, just to give you another announcement in terms of as you have seen that QBN Global platform is live now. We have our own MT5, and as you know, my coaching and training program. So I am basically combining a package for the traders who wants to take the maximum advantage from this offer. So offer is a pretty straightforward. I am offering a free Forex coaching and training program, and that's basically to help you guys. So if you open a $1,000 of an account, we have three packages entry. I'm offering you one free one-to-one Zoom session. In this Zoom session, I will help you how to trade that account, and I will also give you the training about the momentum strategy. That's my favorite trading strategy. It has produced tremendous results for me, which is I'm going to give you the training. And then I will also give you the training about the price action. So that's going to help you to start your journey. Or if you deposit $2,000 of an account, so then I'm going to offer you two one-to-one Zoom sessions, and where I'm going to explain to you, apart from the basic training, I will give you the advanced momentum strategy alongside with the price action training. So with this training, I believe you should be able to trade that account. And the third one, I'm offering a pro. That's if you deposit $3,000 of an account with the QBN Global. I'm offering 1 to 3 one-to-one Zoom session where I'm going to explain, I'm going to teach you the advanced momentum strategy and the price action strategy alongside with the FX business development training program. It's very important because nowadays the technology allow us to trade and to basically maximize your trades using different kind of methods. For example, you can trade with your account as you're trading it, but you can take extra advantage using our QBN Global PAM option, which is I'm going to give you in more detail in this three session, how you can maximize your potential. For example, if I'm just trading, I'm just going to keep trading my $3,000 account, but I can broadcast my trading performance through PAM account, through QBN Global PAM account, and allow the other users to follow my trades. In returns, I will get some percentage from that profit. So that's how to set up PAM account, how to trade PAM account, and how to track the client, how to broadcast your information into different mediums like a social media and all the reporting system that's included in this FX business development training. So I'm giving you these three options. If you more feel free, if you deposit one of these accounts, message me and then we can arrange accordingly. All right. So that's one thing. And another important announcement again is very important. I'm running another seminar in Dubai for the QBN Global launch in Dubai. So that's basically we are in this seminar. I'm going to give you in complete details how you can become as a trader, how you can trade FX market, the first step, how even if you are beginners or intermediate or experienced trader, I'm going to give you complete information inside about the forex trading, how you can start your journey and towards to build a successful trading business. Because now we have the tools, we have the platform in QBN Global, which allow us to maximize our trading opportunities. And that seminar is going to conduct our QBN Global Dubai office in Regal Tower Business Bay. The timing is 6:30 p.m. It's Saturday 4th, and I have requested founders of QBN Global and the CEO that if they can provide some incentives. So they're happy to give some incentives to the attendees, free live account. Of course, we will fund it to that account. How much, that we will disclose at the seminar. So basically, we are very passionate and we are willing to help you to start your forex trading journey. So feel free, if you are in Dubai or if you know one of your friends and family, feel free to tell them to join our webinar. I'll try to get the registration link and will be available on the YouTube channel once this video has been uploaded, and hopefully I'll try to speak to the management team to put that registration link below the in description of the video. So feel free, if you have any questions, so you can ask about questions regarding this seminar and plus the packages. All right, so that's it for the announcements, and now we're gonna go back to the our analysis, and let's see here. Okay. All right, so the first thing we're gonna be doing is we have to look at the calendar, okay, the Forex Factory calendar, and we're gonna look at I basically filter out only the medium and the high impact news. But in this seminar, we're just going to be focused on, high impact news. Let me filter, let me check this one out. And let's look at this one here. Okay, so Monday, as you know, we haven't seen any high impact news, but amazingly, we have seen amazing volatility in the market. That's as always mentioned, because that's end of the month. We are heading towards the end of the month. So most of the institutional banks, they are closing their books around these last 2 days. And that's why we have seen amazing volatility, and plus what's happening in the globally, that's have given us a nice opportunity, which is I'm going to show you in a minute. So we look at the Tuesday. Tuesday we have, for China manufacturer PMI, mostly I have seen this, Chinese uh, data directly impact to the Aussie dollar because of the most of the import and export point of view. And let's see, okay, right. So then we have Aussie dollar, RBA rate statement, and we have a press conference, 6:30 a.m. London time. And then we have, okay, then we have, 3 p.m. job openings. And then Wednesday, we have, okay, Tuesday, we have a bank holiday on the Canada. We have Wednesday, we have only two high impact news, which is ADP non-farm employment change expected 53K versus 54K. We have a ISM manufacturer PMI, which is slightly good number. So far it's giving us a good sign for the dollar. We're going to look at the chart in a minute. So today we have seen some bearishness on the dollar. We're going to look at it in a minute. And Thursday we have a bank holiday in China. Even Wednesday we have a bank holiday in China, but we have 1:30 p.m. We have 7 a.m. London morning time. On Thursday we have CPI data coming month by month for the Swiss franc. So expected slightly negative based on the previous forecasted minus 0.2 versus minus 0.1%. We'll see how that's going to make impact to the Swiss franc. We have an unemployment claim is coming. The previous last week, we had a good data for the unemployment. So 218, but now he's projecting slightly higher, which is not good sign for the dollar. We'll see how that's going to make impact. And the Friday, again, as you know, Friday is the first Friday of the month. So most of the traders we are expecting, looking for the opportunity for non-farm payroll. And that's you can see. And Friday also morning, we have BOG speech coming. And later on, we have non-farm payroll, all that information. So we'll see how that's going to make impact to the dollar. Later on to 20 p.m., we also have BOE speeches coming, and the 3 p.m. we have ISM services PMI. So I'm expecting some nice big move in October, and especially on Friday we have a non-farm payroll. Wednesday we have a ADP non-farm change is coming. So we'll see how this news is going to make impact to the dollar. Okay, so again, we look at this news, and then we plan trades according, to the news, and we analyze the technical part of it, and then the news come, and then we look at if the technical and the fundamental is aligned. Then we look at trade. That's a high probability trade. Otherwise, as always mentioned to my trader, trade what you see it. If we don't, if price does not follow the fundamental, we mainly then follow the technical because that's what we see it. I hope that makes sense. All right, so if you look at the, let's see. Oh yeah, it's recording is there. Okay, so let's look at the, the price action, the technical part of it. And if you are following our analysis on the my QFX YouTube channel, and the last week we had such a nice, beautiful rally. We've been taking a short trade here, but if you look at the basic price action, and there's a few things I'm going to share with you guys, which is you should be able to understand this price action, and that give you the high probability of trade. So we have this impulsive reaction, and after that the price developed a correction, and this is the low was broken. We had last week such a nice, beautiful trade here. We have this channel, as you can see here, the previously price respected many times, even the price respected here. Well, we have seen some nice bearishness. That's purely the news. We had a data for the dollar, and you can see such a nice, beautiful short trade. We had it, and afterwards, basically, if you look at this, was the major support area. We have daily and the 4-hour chart support level, price nicely respected, and we've been taking a long trade here. And even today we had a, Friday, we've been taking a long trade here. Even today, the market open, as I mentioned, that we have taken this counter long trade here. And what we're looking here, the price nicely broken now. So moving forward, what I'm expecting here is if the price respect this level and fail to break this level, then I'm expecting continuation to the upside. That's going to be the first target. This is what I'm looking into it. But let's suppose if the price break and give us the confirmation, then I'm expecting continuation to the downside. So we already have this move. So now we have to look at, this area of interest, and let's see if the price is going to break or not. But if you look at the intraday analysis, where we had it, and Friday we had this beautiful long trade here. Even before that, we had this beautiful if you look at here, this is what we do, guys, every single day, just to let you know. We've been long here, so we have taken this long from here, and which is pretty straightforward. Price developed this price action. Even based on that, we already had this long trade here. The way I explain in my QFX platform every single day, I already explained to my trader that if the price is going to basically respect, let me share with you guys. Yeah, this is what we explain to our trader. One of the questions my trader asked, that if the price is going in one direction, how are we going to rectify the price trend is going to change? So that's basically the answer for this question is, first of all, we look at the patterns in intraday, and we look at the major support and resistance in a high time frame. So in this scenario, if you look at here, the price was here in a 4-hour chart. And when we look at the intraday, the price developed this high, and you can see here, this is impulsive correction, and price broken this high. Once the price broke this high, and we have impulsive reaction, if the price is going to retest this level, give us the confirmation. This is what we can say there's a possibility of counter opportunity. And another important thing, when things comes to the pattern point of view, we have a pattern. If you look at here, the price developed this low, and we have this high has been developed. And if you look ahead, this sort of like an inverted head and shoulder pattern. And top of that explanation, we have this analysis. As you can see here, the price nicely broken, and after the bad price nicely retest. And we announce all these analysis in the platform that you should be continuing taking a long trade here. And then afterward, basically, we just producing those analysis in this direction through intraday. And we had amazing trade, guys. The last Friday, we had this beautiful long trade here, as you can see here, as explained to our trader, that any pullback would consider high probability trade based on the momentum. You can see here what a beautiful another two pullbacks. So we also did the analysis this Asian session, which is we already was expecting a continuation of the long. Reason behind was we have this impulsive reaction, and that after that this correction, we were expecting this breakout, price nicely broken and hit to the profit blue fib channel, and price nicely hit to the profit target. That's why we suggest over it's time to bank some profit. We also did another analysis here, as you can see, as explained to trader, just keep taking a pullback. So moving forward, as mentioned here, we had this beautiful short trade here. We also had this beautiful long trade here. Now looking for this point of interest. That's going to give me the clear direction. And let's look at the news tomorrow, Tuesday. We don't have any high impact news for the pound, but we have this 3 p.m. job opening coming, which is slightly lower than this one. Was expecting forecast was 7.18. This one 7.115. So we'll see if this data is good. Then we'll see if the price is going to break and give us the confirmation for short. Otherwise, might be a possibility of long. More likely, as always mentioned to my trader, every time when the price break recent high and low, and if the price fail to break or maintain below that level, then more likely we're going to see some counter opportunity. So in this scenario, what I can see here, this is the point of interest. So let's see here if the price is going to break or it is going to respect. So that's what we're looking into it. But if you are my QFX member, you will see the latest analysis probably tomorrow morning. So let's look at the Euro USD. Okay, so if you look at the Euro USD, if you're following our YouTube analysis, we have this impulsive, we have this correction, and then after that, price nicely developed a pullback short trade here. Price nicely came back and hit this level and looking for looking for long. So that's what's a beautiful. So if you look at here, what we have done it, because if you look at, we have price previously respected this area many time and also respected here. Now price nicely broken and developed, sort of like looks like a false breakout, and the price is struggling. So from my point of view, if there might be a possibility price might gonna respect this level and sign of continuation. If the price gonna break, then sign of continuation to the upside, because then we will consider this price action would be as a falling wedge, which is the early sign, and then we will call this one as a false breakout. That's basically high probability, and we our thought process. But in intraday, we're going to look at, so even we have last week we had this amazing short trade here, and we had a long trade here from last week Friday onward. Even Thursday onward we had beautiful, you can see here the price nicely broken. The way we look at here, the price could not maintain below this level, and after that the price came back and give us the confirmation and retest that, give us the confirmation to the upside. So we had this beautiful counter long trade here. The price nicely broken and retest. Let's see if the price is going to continue or not. But if you look at the price action, even from Friday, we had this beautiful, pretty straightforward, a long trade here, and which is always mentioned to our trader, price nicely broken and give us the confirmation for the long. That was the beautiful long trade we had it, and most of the traders really enjoy. So this was the trade for the Friday. Even at the Asian session, as mentioned, my trader, as long as the price continue and the momentum is long, so we are completely looking for long. So this is the Asian session analysis, which is a pretty straightforward. You can see here the price nicely broke on the previous high, and after this breakout, price nicely hit to the fib channel, which is always be a first target, and most of the traders really enjoy this. Really, even after that, we had another analysis which we mentioned, any pullback would consider high probability trade. So we had this beautiful, and then later on we also had this one more push, which is a pretty straightforward, as you can see here, as mentioned here in the analysis section. This is the high was broken, and as you can see here, the price nicely broken, beautiful continuation to the sign. As always mentioned, as mentioned previously, when the price is going in this direction, and if what we can see here, we're only going to see the reversal even the price break any recent low and give us the confirmation. If not, then we just price might gonna break this continuation. So in this scenario, you can see here the price nicely broken and give us the confirmation sign of continuation. Top of that, if you look at the momentum was bullish, and that's give us the high probability of continuation to the sign. We have this breakout and pullback, and we have another pullback, and the price nicely hit to the profit target and squeeze amazing profit. So that was a beautiful trade here. So moving forward, I already explained to you this one. So now we have, as mentioned, tomorrow we have this job opening coming, and that's for the dollar. We'll see if the news is bad, then I'm expecting continuation to the upside. So the point of interest, this is what we're looking here at. We are looking this pattern to break out. Once the price gonna break this pattern, that's gonna give us the high probability of continuation in one direction, and then we're gonna be taking a trade accordingly in my QFX platform. So that's the Euro USD, and let's look at the another pair. What we can look at, so let's look at the dollar yen. Okay. All right, guys. Meanwhile, if you have any question, feel free to ask. Okay, so dollar yen, we had if you're watching over in my QFX YouTube channel, we have this beautiful long here. We have beautiful consolidation on Friday. We have this breakout, and which is I just mentioned to you, if the price is going in one direction. So what we need, if the price develop any break low here, give us the confirmation that's looking here. So if you look at here, we have one time, second, third, and fourth time price refuse to break this level, in the price broke on this low, and after this breakout, price give us the confirmation and the sign of continuation to the downside. So that was a beautiful short trade here. Even today at the Asian session, we did this analysis, and after that, price nicely beautiful breakout. So price could not maintain above this level, and price came back and retesting it. Price also respecting this level. So moving forward, what I'm expecting here is looking for this area and looking for this area. While the price is here, we have sort of like a, sideways market. And for long, I am looking, let the price break, give us the confirmation. Then I'm probably going to be taking a long here. Otherwise, price, if you look ahead, we have this impulsive reaction, sort of price develop a correction here that give us the one more push to the downside. So we have all the possibilities, but we're going to look at safest way as mentioned, let the price break this consolidation. But if you look at the previous price action, we have amazing impulsive reaction. We have this correction. We have this breakout and price nicely broken. Now we are looking here, price break, give us the confirmation, and then looking for the short trade here. And after this impulsive, if the price develop correction, they're looking for one more push to the downside. This is what I'm expecting here. So let's see here, guys. Okay, so that's, but if you let me share with you the intraday analysis, we had amazing trade, guys. All right, so we have a very small short trade. That's the on Friday we had it, and we did another analysis at the Asian session analysis. And if you look ahead, this was the beautiful analysis, which is a pretty straightforward in my KFX platform. We have mentioned to our trader the first priority would be the pullback short. As you can see here, the price nicely develop a pullback. After this pullback, price nicely will give us the confirmation and the sign of continuation. So that was a beautiful short trade. Most of the traders really enjoy. Then later on, basically, we explain while the price was coming into this direction, we explained to trader any pullback would consider high probability trade. Then we did another analysis, as mentioned here, any pullback would consider high probability trade. Even if you look at the momentum was bearish, that give us the high probability of continuation to the downside. And most of the traders really enjoy and squeeze amazing profit on dollar yen. So that was a beautiful trade. Let's look at the another pair we can look at. Another one is my favorite one is a pound yen. All right, so look at the pound yen. We had last week we had this beautiful breakout and amazing trade. As I'm gonna keep explaining this price action because this price action you can apply in your trading, and then you always get some nice, maximize a high probability trade. Okay, so if you look at the pound yen, last week we had this beautiful breakout. As always mentioned to my trader, every time when the price break previous high, we have this impulsive correction, which is already mentioned in my, my QFX YouTube channel. We have this impulsive, and after that, this is the point of interest. You can see the price develop a consolidation, price broken, and after that, price retest give us the confirmation of sign of continuation. So we had amazing, short trade even today. We also had a long trade here. Then afterward, the price nicely respected. We also had a counter short trade here. Now price nicely broken. So what is next now? So what we look at here is, for me, is moving forward. This is the point of interest. If I see, because keep in mind, this current candle is not finished yet. And this is the point of interest. If I see the price refuse to break this level, continuation and respect this level, give us a confirmation that I'm expecting to the upside. Because this is what we call the speculations. Market nicely came back. And basically you can see this is the support area. Most of the retail trader probably going to buy here and stop loss here. Market came back, clean everyone, and then give us the confirmation for long. That's the first priority we were looking here. Second, if the candle close above below this level and give us the confirmation, then I'm expecting continuation to the downside. So both are, then how we're going to analyze, that's we look at the intraday basically. So if you look at here in intraday, we had this beautiful short trade here, which is a pretty straightforward in intraday, as always mentioned to my trader. If the price is going to break any consolidation, give us the confirmation. We have this breakout at the Asian session, and this is the confirmation sign for continuation to the downside. So we had this amazing trade. Even after that, we had another beautiful, this is the counter long trade we had it, and later on basically we had this beautiful short trade here, which is a pretty straightforward. As mentioned, you can see here the price nicely broken, could not maintain, price also broken. So we say first way, as mentioned, look for this breakout. As you can see here, the price nicely broken. Even if you look at very carefully, So you can see here the price nicely broken and give us the confirmation for the short trade here, and beautiful short trade we had it on pound yen. So that was a beautiful trade here. All right, guys. So that's it. I analyze the four pairs and give you the, this is what we're looking at, and we're gonna be looking at live every single day alongside with my other traders in my QFX platform. So if you are a member or if you are not a member, would like to see all that analysis in real time, so most welcome. Join our fast growing trader community in my QFX and also take the maximum advantage, because end of the day, if you're watching this analysis, you must be trading somewhere else, or you are planning to trade, or you are thinking to trade. I would say take the maximum advantage the offer QBN Global is offering you. That is basically this account. If you open a $1,000 account, you have the opportunity to have one-to-one session. But if you open a $2,000 account, I give you two sessions. I'll explain you in more detail how you basically trade you using my QFX platform to that account, and I can give you the real live demonstration and help you to develop your trading strategy and to trade successfully. Of course, if you open a $3,000 of an account, so then probably I'll give you more privilege to have three session. We also trying to plan to run $5,000 5K club, which is we are in a planning and trying to structure it. Once that is done, then definitely I will share you that information. And feel free, if you know someone who would like to know about how to build a trading business and forex trading business, I'm offering with the help of QBN Global and the launch in Dubai office. So feel free to take this advantage, and hopefully I'm going to be running some webinar specifically onto this topic, which is I'm going to give you a real-time, real-life example with the QBN Global. At this stage, basically, as you know, we recently launched QBN Global. I am also basically putting all of my accounts into the QBN Global, and I will do some live tests and live, trades, and I will explain to you how exactly it works. So feel free, guys. So I think that's it for now in terms of technical analysis. But if you have any questions, and feel free to ask. I can give you another 5-10 minutes, and then we can take it from there. All right, guys. So any question? Okay. No more question? And if I would highly recommend you should be watching our YouTube, my QFX YouTube channel. I basically broadcast analysis review, but while I'm broadcasting analysis review, I'll explain all the price action that has been utilized after the analysis and help our traders to maximize the trade opportunity. If you keep watching it, and you will be basically understanding the basic price action. But more likely, we basically most of this analysis we broadcast in my QFX platform every single day. I hope that makes sense. Because of time constraint, I don't want to go all of 12 pairs. I just pick up like, a couple of pairs. But if you would like me to do analysis one of these pair, most welcome. Message me. I'll do it now for you guys. Okay, so I'm ready for questions. I understand we have a few audience, but I'm pretty sure that most of the traders they watch because we just finished last week amazing event of QBN, and most of the members basically they're taking advantage of that event. They add up their own holidays. Top of that, they are still traveling. That's why we haven't seen crowd now, but mostly traders they really mostly basically members they really enjoyed it that event. We had amazing time, and looking forward these kind of amazing events in the future. But as I said to you, I'm going to bring a lot of joy in Forex trading using QBN Global. So if you have any question, any help do you need it, feel free to ask me. No question? Okay, that's fine. So it was a pretty straightforward, nice, decent webinar. I think we should keep this where like a 40 minutes and it's easy. So no more question. All right, guys, just to stay tuned. We are heading towards the end of the month, and we also have a beginning of the month on Friday. We have a non-farm payroll, so I'm expecting nice moves at that time. So if you are trading, enjoy trading. And all right, guys, that's it for now. And as always mentioned to traders, patient and discipline is the key to trading. Keep it simple and, be a discipline. All right, guys, that's it for now. All right. So I look forward to see you next Monday, inshallah. Take care, guys.